Now you understood there are a lot of jobs, and the jobs are either in these three areas or vertically. You're directly selling to consumers, or you are selling to developers, or you are building for researchers, right? So that's the three areas that you're going to sell for, or that's the competency that we are looking for. Then how are you getting evaluated in AI? Three circles. That's where AI PM needs to be in 2025. So what are the circles around it? Okay, first, we are evaluating you. Do you understand the AI ecosystem? These three are table stakes no matter which job you are going for. And by understanding, I want to know that do you know who are building AGI, who the tool providers are, who the vertical agents are in my space or your space, wherever I'm playing? Do you understand those? And what are the advantage, disadvantage of those? Then I'm looking for deep technical expertise. I know you all thought that it could be another interview, but it is a table stake expectation that you understand. You need not to write code, but you need to know how these models work. What is chain of thought thinking? What is the reinforcement learning with human feedback? How neural network work? All these things will come in your interviews, not directly. They won't ask you like, hey, explain neural network to 5-year-old. That's rarely happens. But they will ask you, hey, why we see hallucination? How will you avoid hallucination? They will ask you questions like, hey, I build this, we are not, and it's not working, or the accuracy is low. How you think we can improve accuracy? Should we train our model or not? And that's a very simple question, but beneath it, if you don't have understanding of these concepts, you won't be able to answer those questions. So that's the second piece. And the last piece is, have you actually gone and did AI project development? Because AI discovery is little different than normal product discovery. Have you created and narrowed the scope for the team in AI? Because just there are so many ideas on AI, and how to narrow the scope is a skill. And then have you evaluated or how you evaluate AI products? If you get these two skills right, you can become a solution architect. If you become these two skills right, you can become an evangelist. If you got these two skills, you can become technical program manager. But if you got everything right, you can be a product manager in AI. I know you thought I will just attend the sessions from Mahesh and I will become a product manager. And now you see that the journey is hard and a long journey. I wish I had a tablet that I have prescribed you all. But today I have this hard job. This is the checklist I give for AI PM interviews. One person will make sure that you understand AI ecosystem. Another will make sure concept. Another, you have building experience. And can you collaborate across teams or influence? This I have seen as optional, but these three, I definitely need to know the scores. What am I looking for AI ecosystem understanding? You can put questions according to them, but this is what you need to put or score the candidate on. Can they differentiate between key players? Do they understand what is required to build an AI first application? What would they change to make a development 10x faster or cheaper? Can they identify innovations that are emerging but not fully possible today? And do they track shift market structure or trends? This one is only for higher roles. This is little strategy, but this is what the behind the scenes is. This is what a hiring manager is looking for. And then these are the strong responses. And we did a whole training for them to make sure they're ready to interview you, all of you. And then this is the scoring. If they are behaving like a founder and they have a full understanding, give them 10. If they are well informed and grounded, then give them 8. If they knows little bit here and there and they are throwing jargons without clarity, then 5 and 6. But I have given this for all the three ones. And the last one is really important because that's further divided into a native UI experience for product taste, evaluation and responsibility, and how can you build business around AI or bring ROI in AI. I know a lot of people are just trying to make you builders. That's not a bad thing. But believe me, your interviewers are judging you on all these three things. So you have to build these muscles in AI if you really want to get into AI. Because you can try and maybe your domain may push you. But if you don't know these things, it's really hard to get into AI.